Greetings, friendos, and welcome to the sky. No, welcome to Venice. Hello, and welcome to the second ever visiting my viewers in Google Earth live stream, which is way less creepy than it actually sounds. If you're unfamiliar with the format of this video, allow me to demonstrate using this very beautiful 3D mapped version of Venice. Using Google Earth in VR, not only can I shoot straight up into space and view the world as if I were a god, but then I can come straight back down again to Venice and plonk myself in Venice, and I can go all the way down, and then I can go all the way down, and then I can go all the way down, and I could go all the way down, and then I'm like street level. And you might say, well, Ian, you might be street level. You might have gone from space to street level. But it's a little bit wonky, isn't it? But that's cool, because I've got my balls in my hand. And if I put my balls in my face, now I can see exactly what it would be like to be stood in the centre of this wonderful little town square in Venice. Look, there's a Venetian pigeon, and then all I need to do is pop the ball off my face, and then I can go sky high again, and I've never been to Venice before in real life, so I'm like, oh, amazing, what can I do? What's Venice like in real life? Oh, it looks busy. So let's have a look. Oh, it's very busy. Venice, look at this, tourist attraction AF, Hotel Rialto. Got a man doing a video on a selfie stick there, so touristy. All the boats that you might expect, and then all these tourists, and that's Venice. Look at it, and then I could fly like I don't know, Tom Cruise in Top Gun, flying down instead of flying between the Grand Canyon mountains or whatever valley. I'm flying in between Venetian houses. I go down here. See what's in here. What's this? Is this a place? Is this a thing I can stand on? It is a thing I can stand on. Look at that. Someone has even brought a 3D camera here so I can feel like I'm on the side of a Venetian canal. It's a marvelous thing is Google Earth VR. And last stream I did of this, I spent a long time visiting viewers and popping in and out. And are those boats that are moving, or are they sunken boats? I'm going to guess they're boats that are moving that haven't been properly 3Dified. But yeah, you know, like it's really I've spent a lot of time just hanging out in Google Earth VR and going to find like strange corners of the world where I've never been to, or places I have been to, and recreating my steps and things, and just coming in, being like a virtual tourist while tourism is not a thing. Illegal and shit, probably. What's here? Can I go down here? It doesn't look like anyone's put a camera here. This is the closest that camera is. It's a little dock, little port there for some boats and some more buildings. Very nice. I wonder who lives in that room there. I wonder if they get on. Maybe they're the same family. Who knows? So yeah, today I'm going to be doing another couple of hours of flying around the world, visiting you lovely Viewingtons to see what your towns are like. Last stream, I started off with a warning, and I'll start this one off with a warning as well. Don't dox yourself. Don't give us your home address. Just the town or the village. Don't tell everyone where you live on the internet. It's not a good idea. But yeah, we saw some lovely places last week. So this week we're gonna be doing more of that. I've heard some super chats popping in. I presume they may be people wanting me to visit them. So let's just have a quick. Oh, we can go inside. Look, we're inside. Why is this a little weird little churchy thing? What is this place that I'm inside? Who knows? It's a church, some kind of church side room with an altar. Oh, geez, I'm in the church in Venice. I need to move my mic so I don't keep hitting my balls onto it. So yeah, I'm gonna make some notes of people's requestos. I guess it's polite to do the super chats first, but I'll try and get non-super chats in as well, like I did last week. Okay. What else have we got? I've made a list of 2. Okay, that's one. There's a third one. And anything else? What's this one here? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Ah, Milwaukee. Okay. Alright, I've got 4 so far. So we're going to start off with Born to Pootle, who says, come to Peng, Jewel of South London. Or actually just come to Crystal Palace Park nearby and ogle the first ever statues of dinosaurs. That sounds... I'm up for some dinosaurs. So to do that, all I need to do is bring up this bit. I need to go to the searchy bit. I need to go to Crystal Palace Park, Thicket Road, London. There we go. And by the magic of the interwebs, I'm now above Crystal Palace Park. And it's like being above like a gigantic model railway when it's 3Dified like this. It's such a shame that you lot can't experience it the way I'm experiencing it, because it looks lovely in flat, it really does, but actually it looks really good in flat, but it looks way better in VR because it got depth and scale and things. It's very nice. Where are these dinosaurs then? So this is Crystal Palace Park, that's Crystal Palace football ground. I'm looking for dinosaurs. They're going to be a sight for dinosaur eyes. What the fuck? The Eiffel Tower's a bit overgrown nowadays. So this is, I don't think that's a dinosaur. Some kind of ancient Egyptian relic. It is. It is a sphinx, a miniature sphinx. Who knew? Who knew that a sphinx was there? Not me. Not today. Not until today, even. What is this thing up here? It is a giant, I guess, radio mast. That's a person with a dog over there? Yes, it's a person with a dog. I wondered whether it was a dinosaur statue or not. Where would I, if I was a dinosaur statue, where would I, what's this thing here? This looks like a big book. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's weird. Very bizarre. So, Crystal Park. Maybe this is a dinosaur. No, this is a playground. That might be a dinosaur. Ah, Slidosaurus. Oh, shit, nice. There's a go-kart track. Can we have a look at the go-kart track? Oh, there it is. Over the other side of the road. Nice. Could do with a little bit of a spruce up, mind. Where would the dinosaurs be? What's this here? This looks dilapidated AF. I think it's blocked off. Lots of people on their way to see a football, I think. Who was it? It was Born to Pootle. Has Born to Pootle given me any more? I've marked that down, Anita Norris. Has Born to Pootle given me any more clues as to where the dinosaurs are? Doesn't look like it. I'll have a little look around Crystal Palace, but in general, it's quite nice. I'm unsure why there are sphinxes everywhere. Ooh, this looks pretty. Where's this? Oh, lovely little flower garden. There's the Eiffel Tower, Poundland Eiffel Tower in the background. Some buses. Look at these people's houses. It's crazy how modelled in 3D they are. I reckon Born to Poodle lives there. That Born to Poodle's bush. Takes off. So no sign of dinosaurs. But maybe we can stand in the centre of Crystal Palace. No, guess we can't. Can we stand anywhere in the centre? Doesn't look like it. We can just see the outside of it, but no one's brought a camera into the centre. Some tennis courts. It's lovely. Very nice, sir. Very nice. And here is an aerial look. There's another park here. Got a lot of parks. Oh, it's a golf course. Quite a lot of stuff to do around Crystal Palace. There's an allotment as well, if you want to grow some spuds. Beautiful, beautiful. So there we go. That's Crystal Palace Park for Born to Poodle. It says, leave my bush alone. Okay, I will do. Okay, next up, Dave Darking says, if you fancy it, come up to York, lad. We'll stick kettle on. Come up to York, lad. We'll stick kettle on. We have Clifford's Tower, the Minster, the medieval city walls, and 365 pubs, so you can try a different one every day of the year. Alright, let's go to York. Let's do it. I'm not sure I've been to York before. York. In real life, that is. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to check out York. So York, potentially not mod. Oh no! Yep, you've got a 3D York, my friend. Ripper. Here we go. Oh yeah, here's something medieval looking. Look at this. Look at this cool castle. Oh, we can go right inside it. We can stand on the ramparts. I think these are cool. Look at that. Awesome. Lovely view of the city off the side of the ramparts. Is that the that's where Dave Darkin lives, down in the dungeons. Where's the murder holes? The arrows. There they are. Can we go in right in the centre of it? I think we can. Here we go, right in the centre. Nice sandals. Man kissing child. Oh, look at that. Gifts and information. So I could even go in and buy some gifts. And maybe some information as well. And a sword. Lovely. I can't read that too well. And the sign. So I'm not 100% sure what castle that is in York. But there is other things in York. Lovely church. It's a big old cathedral-y type thing. Let's stand in front of this minister yard. Am I in the right place? Oh! My! That is a wide church-type cathedral thing. Lots of tourists coming to check it out. I thought... Treasurer's house. Oh, not a house made out of treasure then. Museum Gardens. Museum Gardens are this way. Somewhere, maybe. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. This way. Ooh. Wow. Oh, there's the river as well. York River. We can stand on the bridge maybe and check out York. Oh, it's evening time in York at the moment. Go for a drink at Yates's. That's one of the 365 pubs, I guess. And then, is that Slug and Lettuce as well? Yeah, go for afters there. I think there's lots of pubs down there. This is like Pub Zone UK. Let's fly up again. So we've seen that little bit of castle. Is there any other bits of castle around that I can see? This doesn't look too castly to me, but it does look quite funky. Can I stand here and look around at this bit? Oh, so that's bits over there, you see. There's a bold man just stolen a couple of traffic cones from office outlet. Naughty. And we'll fly up again. Let's go stand. What the hell is that? Let's go stand here and have a look. Just in one of the central streets. It's a bit crowded down here. Lots of cars going along. Can't really see the sights. Let's pop up somewhere else and let's fly down here. Do you know these streets? Have you been here before? That's not the church that was in Resistance, is it? Am I imagining that? Looks similar. They got in trouble for using a church in Resistance Fall of Man without permission. God tried to sue them. Do you know that church? Have you been there? Who knows, Dave Darking? Who knows? This is York's very nice though. I like the fact that there's a lot of pubs. Oh, here we go. Here's a bit of a castle wall for you. Here's an old castle. What is this? Are these like tombs or something? Oh, blurry. Oh, yeah, these are all like old tombs. Look at that. I bet that bit there is haunted as fuck. So these are the castle walls that wish the camera was there so I could read what that lady's reading. Can I go in here? Is there going to be a bit here that I can check out? Or is this the same bit? Basically, oh, where am I now? Is this the same area? But this is the same area, but further down by the tombs and before they put the notice board up, which is interesting. And someone's left a tiny little sleeping bag on the floor there. That's nice. Well, I've heard a lot of jingling in my ears, so I need to make some notes, perhaps. Someone's a new member. Oh, let's just do these quickly. So yeah, York looks nice. I'm going to have to go there one day and get myself a beer, or maybe 365 beers, perhaps. This would be nice. Okay, so the brand new member was Demon XN, or Demoxen. High five, sir. Thank you for becoming a brand new member. Very kind, very kind. Thanks for supporting the channel. Oh my, there's been a lot of super chats coming in. As much as I appreciate the super chats, maybe best to hold off for a bit, because I now have quite the traffic jam, and I don't want to accidentally miss anyone off if I don't have to, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 8. I've got 8 to do. So let's crack on with those 8 to do. The next one is Rocket Ship Ajax, who says, if you want to do a flyover of Houston, Texas, and say hi, I'd love to have you. I would love to go to Houston, Texas. Well, goodbye, York. You've been lovely. You've got some great castle walls and some lovely spooky haunted... Hold on, I want to check out this. No, sorry, I'm not leaving York yet. I've found some more bits of castle. Whoa. Is that an old castle? Or is this like the ruins of an old church? Look at that. Is that... Like, I'm never going to know the answer because I can't read the chat and etc. I can't be bothered to read history books, but maybe that was destroyed in World War II or something like that. Maybe this is old. Maybe it's very old and just fell down. Maybe it burnt in a fire. Or maybe, yeah, it's destroyed in World War II. Who knows? Who knows? Not I. but maybe you lot in the comments can tell each other. Not Houston. Houston, Texas. Here we go. We're going to do a flyover of Houston, Texas for rocket ship Ajax. Oh my gosh. Houston's pretty big, hey? Baytown, Pasadena. About there. Okay. Oh yeah, this is nicely 3D-ified. Look at these skyscrapers. Look at it. So this is Houston, Texas, and it is big. Houston, Texas is a big land. Look at all these buildings. America's like block structure of buildings is always kind of like fascinates me. See, everything in the UK is so twisty-turny and windy, and like the fact that you can just like stand at the end of one street and like look for miles down the other is pretty bonkers. Let's just stand in the middle of 800 Walker Street and see what we can see in Houston, Texas. Oh my word, these buildings are tall. Look how tall that bastard is. Crazy. If I move this way a bit and then we can look all the way down there, it just goes for miles. Miles. It just goes for miles. It goes for miles. Look, it also goes for miles. There's an interesting building up there with some layers on the top. What is that? Let's go. Oh, it's another skyscraper being built. I thought from the distance it looked like it was maybe like a leveled like garden on a building or something. Understory. Maybe you work in this big building here, rocket ship Ajax. This is a weird building. Look at that. It's got like a very thin side wall. Is it two triangles with another triangle joined onto it? A very nice design. Gotta say though, a little bit of a waste of space maybe. Wouldn't like to have the really thin corner office. I mean, it'd be a nightmare putting like square or rectangle tables in. Let's have a look at it from here. Okay, see, right in the corner. It's like a big lump of cheese. We got there. Oh, very weird. What have we got down here in Houston, Texas? What is this? This is downtown Houston. Is that your rocket ship Ajax? Who knows? Do you come here? Maybe you skateboard around here and you've done some grinds down that rail. Old camera that one was done on. What else can we see from? Oh, this looks cool. I bet you've been here, rocket ship Ajax. If I lived here, if I lived in Texas, oh, I'd have definitely been there. To downtown aquarium. Oh no, why can't I? Why has no one put a camera in downtown aquarium? I feel robbed. What about here? Oh, okay, we're not gonna. Oh, hold on. Got it. Here's the Shark Voyage Depot. Cool. I'm in an aquarium. That's the entrance. Rocket ship Ajax. Have you had your birthday at the aquarium before, perhaps? That'd be pretty sweet. I mean, Texas is massive. I mean, there's the Toyota Center. That's cool. We've got some sports fields. Go far. I can never remember how you whoop. Not like that. Whoop. There's a button I can press there. There we go. I mean, like, Texas massive. Look at this. This is all Texas. This is all Texas. Just flying all the way around. Just swooping over Texas. What's this? What is this? Where are we now? What part of Texas is this? That is the Forest Brook Middle School. Did you go to school there, rocket ship Ajax? That'd be quite an achievement if I managed to find where you went to school. But look how big it is. Just follow the motorway. Just get down there. Whoa. I'm like driving a car real fast. And then we take off and back down into central Houston, where I guess they're building a giant building. New skyscraper maybe. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's going up now. It's not a hole in the ground anymore. Or is that the hole in the ground? Nice. Lots of big buildings going up in Houston, Texas. So there we go. That was for you, Rocket Ship Ajax. Wait a minute. What's this? Is that a park in the shape of a baseball? I don't know what. It's a very weird little path. I don't know. Just a little park with a path that looks quite peculiar from the sky. Maybe there's a reason for it. In front, it's Congress. Some kind of Congress building, huh? Interesting. Look at this big building up here. See, this is the thing. It's very easy to get addicted. You're like, I want to go see the next place now, and then you're like, no, but hold on a minute. I also want to check out that, and I want to see that, and I want to see that. So there we go. That's Houston, Texas, with its very peculiar-looking skyscrapers. In fact, I could just look at that. It looks kind of tiny there, that like roof, but then I can get right in there. I'm going in closer, 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 closer. Now I've basically stood. It feels like I'm stood on the top of a skyscraper now, and I'm like, just look at that. You get the what? Fuck! That was weird. Ooh, that was weird. You get the sense of the height there. That's a really long way down. Ah! Okay, right. Next. Well, thanks for inviting me to Houston, Texas, Rocket Ship Ajax. Next up is Anita Norris, who says, last time you went to town I grew up in, but feel free to come to where I am now. No. Yeah. Is that... No. Wait, hold on. Oh. Who was Milwaukee, Wisconsin? It's not Anita Norris. Hopefully I haven't... No, I don't know who it was for Milwaukee, Wisconsin, because I didn't copy and paste the name like an idiot. But let's go Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Have a look. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There we go. There is... Oh, I didn't realise Milwaukee was by... Is that the sea? No, it's just a big fuck-off lake. Might as well be a sea. That's bloody massive. Grand Rapids, if only that. Okay, so there's Milwaukee. It is indeed 3D modelled, so that's a good start. In we go. It says Milwaukee, USA. Let's just have a quick fly over the top of Milwaukee. Just glide around the town. Whoop. It's annoying that you have to kind of grab and drag the map. I want to be able to like turn without having to stop and go. Nope. You can kind of strafe. Fear the deer. Deer are lovely. Why would I want to do that? This is the Milwaukee Panther Arena here. There it is. That must be the parking. The Nelsons. Oh, it's a smoke-free tobacco zone. I thought that said Holman Lindsay Pants for a second. What do you guys buy in Milwaukee? So big city. But it's also by the... So look at it, it just stretches out. It might as well be a sea. It stretches out for miles. Let's have a little stand by the shore. Quite low res camera, this one. That was the early days of 3D cameras. But yeah, nice little, lovely little view out into this huge expanse of water. What would it be called? Does it tell me if I fly over it? No. Let's see, they've got like can I go on here? No. Milwaukee Bay. Lake, oh, hold on, I can go here. Lake Michigan. This is Lake Michigan. And this is like one of the like one of the seawalls. So you got like a nice calm bit of sea there, And then it's all wavy out there where the boats go. That's pretty cool. What else have we got? Oh, what's this mighty erection here in the middle of town? Ooh. Oh, man, that's castle-esque. Look at that. What a turret. That's a turret and a half. Doesn't really say what that is, but it's pretty cool. Can't really get a good look at the detail on the shaft here from ground level, but it looks very Disneyland style, Magic Kingdom kind of. What's that over there? It's another Eiffel Tower. Wow, that's huge. Oh, there it is, look. That's that big thing. I bet you can see that from your house, eh? So, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Very cool. And then we can go down on these. Just this random street here. What's on this random street here? Okay, primary school. Got some another Slidosaurus Rex there. A church. The house looks awesome. That's got like a balcony on. No loitering or prowling. Amazing. Sucks to be you. I'm both loitering and prowling, but you can't get me because I'm virtually doing it. Hi-oh! I want a house with a balcony. Why are they... They must have a problem with people coming to their house because they've got so many security cameras up and stuff. Let's go further down the road. Let's find a house. Ooh, that's kind of looks good. Let's find a house where people are maybe a little bit more welcoming of visitors. This is cool. I love the design of these houses. That looks like that could be like a haunted garage. Everything's haunted today. Haunted basements. Alright, and then there's Milwaukee's massive as well. Look, it goes all the way over here. I mean, maybe you live here in Summers Drive. Lots of one single-story houses. Yeah, that's a single story. A couple of double stories. Ooh, that is a proud patriot right there. Flag outside the house. Big garage as well. Seems like quite a quiet neighbourhood, this one. Not many cars going around. Not many people either. Maybe everyone's at work. Maybe it's lockdown. Everyone's locked down in the houses. So there we go. It's Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Seen a few bits and bobs. Is this the airport? You've probably gone on holiday from here. So it's fascinating. This bloody Google Earth VR is fascinating. What's that sign say? It says Don't know what that sign says. Don't know what that sign says. Hold on a minute. That street says Burdick. Whee! Alright, well, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Lovely. I like. Did I hear another bloop while I was in there? I thought I did, but maybe someone subscribed because I don't see any superb chats. Check out our beer gardens. I didn't see any beer gardens while I was in there, but I saw lots of lovely gardens. It was very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, Anita Norris is next. Check out Dominica. I waxed poetic about it on the last stream. Curious if you could find the boiling lake. Okay, let's give it a try. But first, what's going on here? What have I stumbled across? I don't know what this is, but holy fuck. Take me there right now. Beers and a hog roast. Yes, please. Oh, ice cold beers and a hog roast. I'd kill for Where am I? Where is this? Divine Humboldt. Is that someone's house? How do I find that? I guess I'm directly above it somewhere. Oh, I've lost it. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know what that was, but I don't know what or where that was, but I want the hog roast. Right, Dominica, wasn't it? Oops. Dominica. Here we go. Boiling Lake. Oh my. Okay. Dominica is a tiny island near Antigua. St. Lucia. Oh, my mum's been on holiday to St. Lucia. I have not, though. This place, this is as far down as I can go into Dominica, I'm afraid. Oh no, here we go. I forgot to change the camera angle. Thanks, Horatio Potato Face, for the superb chat. I will pop you at the bottom of the list. I'm going to try and Google the location of Dominica's boiling lakes. Dominica boiling lake. See if I can find it on Google Maps, and then retrace my stepping. Google Earth. Okay. It's right next to a place called the Valley of Desolation, which is incredible. Okay, right. So let's retreat backwards into the sky. The boiling lake perhaps is right here. Looks about the right position from where I saw it on the map. I think it might be this. I think it's this. Bowery Lake? Dominica. Wow. Holy fuck. What? Some, like, random dude with a 3D camera's just, like, gone into the middle of the jungle in Dominica. There's no connected photos nearby. Where is that? Where is that then? So it looks kind of like the right shape for Boiling Lake, but there's no pictures of it. That's the same one. There's not too many 3D views around. Let's see if there's anything here. Well, this is again another, like, very old pathway somewhere through the Dominica jungle. Oh, ugh. St. George Parish. Yeah, there's not too many street views in Dominica. Not really surprising, probably. Oh, what was that? There was something there. Come on. Well, in these little places like this, you can only really rely on someone having a camera. And it's hard to find the spot if it's just a single photo in the middle of nowhere. Dominica looks nice though. I'm gonna guess this is Boiling Lake. Just gonna double check the map again. Let's go satellite view actually, that'll help. Maybe? It's kind of it. I think it's this actually. I think it's this one here. But there are no, unfortunately, there are no, oh, this is for Freshwater Lake Facility. Look at that view. Okay, this isn't Boiling Lake. Look at that. Looks like the mountains from Lost. Shit, son. This is beautiful. Just green everywhere. I love it. Nice. Look at that mountain up there. So cool. Danger. Can't read the sign. There's not anything around here, is it? No. None of these look very lakey. Looks like snow. I think that might be a cloud over the top of some of it. Yeah, so this is Dominica. That's like this. There's probably going to be some more street view things by the towns, maybe? No, there isn't even by the towns. Not many people with 3D cameras in Dominica. Yet, I think. Yeah, I mean, the few little sites we have seen are really pretty. Oh, here's a KFC! This isn't a KFC. I'm inside someone's shop. I'm inside a shop in Dominica. Like, I'll never go in this shop in real life. But I am kind of here now. Very cool. Outdoor World, that was. Whoa! Look at the size of that fucking cruise ship! That's a swanky cruise ship, so that's people going on a cruise around like St. Lucia and Dominica and stuff like that, huh? That's massive. Never been on a cruise ship before. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life, because that's ridiculously big. And there's the people, they're probably coming up, maybe they've had a day in Dominica and then they're coming back to the boat to set sail for the next destination. So yeah, cool. That is Dominica. Shame we can't see a huge amount of it in close-up detail. Oh, although where's this? Some of the places that people put the 3D cameras are so weird. It's like, I love the fact that I'm here standing next to this beautiful rainbow tyre plant pots and this, I don't know, multicoloured toilet block, but why they've chosen here instead of like the beach, Trafalgar. This is St. George's Parish again. Whoa. Look at this. This is someone's house. Is this someone's house? Someone... It's like someone's house. What the fuck? Those statues look like they've got human faces on. That's unsettling. Can I go any closer? I can go closer. Oh, they do have human faces on. What? What is this place? Is this someone's house? Is there anywhere else to go? Someone's just like got a cool 3D camera and was like, I'm going to 3D, is that limes? I'm just going to 3D my house. It's amazing. Imagine having that as your front view. I'd never play a video game again if that was my front view. I'd just be looking at that all day. Amazeballs. Alright, I've spent enough time in Dominica. I've got other places to visit. And I can hear some more superb chats coming in. Horatio Potato Face, Spiffy Mark, here we go. So then I've got like a bit of a traffic jam coming in, so and I'm only doing this for another hour and 15, so careful dropping them super chats while there's a queue. Check out Holland Village in Singapore. There's an interesting public hygiene art installation there. Okay, Holland Village in Singapore. Now, I have been to Singapore. Holland Village, Singapore. I don't think I've been to... Wait, did that say the art installation then? Before I clicked off? Holland Village. Oh no, MRT station. Village. Yeah, it's not showing the art installation. Singapore. Oh wow, Singapore's 3D modelled. Nice. So I have been to Singapore for work. I went there to see Assassin's Creed Black Flag when that was being made. I can't remember. Like, I only went to like 1 or 2 places when I was there. I went to a couple of temples and went out for a meal. I basically spent most of my time in Ubisoft Singapore. There it is. I went past this building though. This is the building that like Singapore's like most famous for. I think it's like a 3 skyscrapers with like it's almost like a ship on top of it, but there's like swimming pools. I think there's swimming pools. Yeah, swimming pools on top of it. You can just like, hey, check me out. I'm just sitting underneath some palm trees by a swimming pool. Oh, hi. Overlooking Singapore and a lady in her underwear. Awkward. I mean, wow. I wonder how much it costs to go swimming up here. At nighttime, Singapore at nighttime is a magnificent view as well. With all the lights and everything. Lighting up the city. I was there just after there was the massive smog thing. I definitely didn't go to Holland Village. I spent all my time over that section. Like in... I wonder if I can find the... Sorry, I've completely... I've completely ignored Holland Village. There's like a really famous temple somewhere in the centre that I visited. It's like massive, so I thought I'd be able to see it from the sky, but I can't spot it. Anyway, let's go find this Holland Village in Singapore. This is Holland Village in Singapore. We're just going to land right in the centre. Holland Shopping Mall. Oh, looks really sunny and nice. Just have a little walk around. Have a wander. Crystal Jade, Lam Yan Zhao Long Bao. It says no trespassing. Well, guess what I'm about to do. Oh, turns out there's no trespassing. Okay, well, we can't go that way. Not sure about this public hygiene art installation. If I was an art installation about weeing cleanly, where would I be? Not in a carpet clearance sale, that's for sure. Maybe the pit, though. Diana King. The waxing guru. Might have to go for a wax at Diana King's. Okay. If I was an art installation, I'd be like out and about somewhere. Be where people want. I'd want to be seen. Maybe here. No, not here. Speed post. Costco. Costa even. Next. HSBC. Very very westernized. Oh, I've been there. Can we go inside this building? Oh, what the fuck? Why would you? Oh, we're inside here, and we can have a right walk around. We can have a look at what the foods that's on sale. This is fresh fishes. What the fuck? Fresh fishes. Into the food court. Oh man, some wonton noodles. Oh man, I haven't had any dinner yet today. This is killing me. Oh, I love it. I want to eat from all of these stalls and then have sweet potato ice cream or whatever the hell that is. What is that? Old brand, great taste. It's like buns, bao buns or whatever they're. Nasi lemak. Is that like nasi goreng? Is that like noodles? Amazing. Well, I don't see any willies, but there is some awesome shops, and it's making me very, very, very hungry. Can we go in? Ooh, look at these crazy streets. Streets I'll never walk down, but I kind of feel like I'm stood in them. What I need is like a heater by my legs, so when I'm in hot places like Singapore, I can be like, oh, I feel like really hot because I'm in Singapore, and then I could have like a fridge by my legs, so when I go cold places, Party City, steakhouse, steakhouse. There's a bit of there's a bit of the city in the background as well. This is what a cool thing as well about Google Earth. It's like you get the perspective of like the cities moving in the background, and you get the mountain ranges right in the distance and the other cities and buildings. So there we go. That was a look around Holland Village in Singapore. Didn't see any weird willies, but I don't know if that is what it was or not. Dorian Gray says Harbour View in Suffolk, Virginia is really nice. Okay, Dorian Gray. Let's see if you are right. Harbour, is it American? Spell no, it's O-U-R Harbour. Wait, was it? Harbour View. Harbour View, comma, Suffolk, VA? Virginia, yeah. Harbour View, Suffolk, Virginia, USA. Let's do this! Zoom from Singapore to the USA in the blink of an eye. And it is indeed 3D modelled as well. Well, it's plonked me right in probably the least interesting part of Harbour View, Suffolk, Virginia, which is this motorway. So let's go somewhere. Let's find a nicer area. Is all of this Harbour View, or is just this section like? This looks like some nice houses. Let's go and check out some houses. See how they live. In Virginia, look all the space. Absolutely massive houses. Bonkers. Look at the size. It's got not one balcony, but 2 balconies. Who needs 2 balconies? Amazing. Look at the size of these houses. You're right, Dorian Gray. This is nice. I'd live here. Look at that house. I've got a lot of shit, but I don't have enough shit to fill like houses this big. Look at that. That sounds massive. There's massive houses. It's nice around here. Look at the size of this one. They're all like different designs as well. Look at the hallway on that. It's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air houses. Very quiet street as well. Again, not many, no one out and about. Not like there's no That's one thing I noticed. There's no pavements. In the UK, there's like basically pavements everywhere, but I guess if there's not many cars driving around, you don't really need pavements. Just cycle around, walk along the road. So that's... So, oh, look at these little... Can we check out these beach huts at all? No. That's not a beach hut. And they've got beach hut type things here, but it's only picking up the roads close. And what is this? This is like a... What is this? Is this like a bog or... sandy thing? That's power lines. But these are... Look at the trees over there. Trees with the lake behind it and everything. Awesome. What a cool place to live. Cohen Homes for sale. See a plot of land there. Buy that, build my own mega house. Be immense. What's it like over here? What's this bit here? Seems pretty swanky. There's a fountain. These are some apartment buildings. So a little bit tighter knit community than the monster houses. But they get like their own fountain and shit. Everything's so green. What else is there? It's quite... Not very many like big tall buildings here. A racetrack? Or a very low res racetrack anyway. Very cool. Can we see these cranes? No. Portsmouth? My word. What are these silos? I can't see the silos either. What is this? This is just like nothing. Just forgot to put the buildings on that bit. Oh, this is awesome. There's some really swanky houses. Well, this reminds me of GTA San Andreas. The road where what's his face lives. It's the circle. Oh, it's quite low res again. It must be the first Google car ever around here. So, that is Harbourview, Suffolk, Virginia. Very nice. Lots of cool, big, posho houses. Look at this fucking house. It's got a big swimming pool in the back garden. There's massive trees. If I lived in that house, I'd build an Ewok city in the trees in my back garden. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm going up to space before I get too jealous. Before I get any more jealous. Destroyer's done a super chat. I don't know whether I'll get to it. I'll give it a try though. So that was Dorian Gray, Suffolk, Virginia. It was very nice, you're correct. Bristol, UK would be swell to visit. Check out the suspension bridge, says Rob Wind of Horus. Rob Wind of Horus? Let's do this. I went to Bristol in for the New Year's celebration of 2001, and I saw Ronnie Size in the public park. Bristol. So, can I do the suspension bridge? Clifton Suspension Bridge. Is that right? I think that's right. Here we go. Here's the suspension bridge. Bristol's 3D modelled. See what I mean, Americans? when I said about the UK being twisty-turny and everything smushed together. Look at that. Everyone's smushed in. None of these roads are particularly straight for very long. You couldn't stand on the side of this street and see the curvature of the world, that's for sure. Let's go stand on Clifton Suspended. Fuck. Stand on the floor and look up. Whoa, look at it up there. Suspended. Then we go up and like stand on the edge. Clifton Suspension Bridge. See the rocks and everything. And then we go street view. Have a look off. Tide's out. There we go, right over the right over that river. We can fly along it. I don't know where the city centre is, or where I saw Ronnie's eyes. Maybe in here. I don't know. It's a guess. Could be. Could have been. There was a big stage up. It was dark and I was shit-faced. But it could have been. Bristol Cathedral, is this? Very pretty. Quite green up there. Could do with a bit of a scrub at St Mary Redcliffe. You dirty girl. Oh, you dirty girl. My friend went to Bristol University, which is where we stayed for the night. We drove there. I don't know where the campus is. What's this here? This is an interesting... That's got to be a car park, right? Car park will make you puke driving up it. Can I see it from here? Where's the twisty-turny car bits? Here we go, yeah, look at that. Cabot Circus car park. Something's being built. What the fuck is that meant to be? Is that a bit of modern art or something? That's an interesting building over there, though. Duke. Magnet House used to be called. Nice colour, but nothing's going on in there now by the looks of things. What else can we see in Bristol? What's this big chimney? Big chimney. Mighty. Got some more posh houses here. Real historical, well-defended rooftops. I think those types of buildings are what people think of when when people who don't live in England think of England. Buildings like these, I bet. Rather than a million cost cutters, things like that. So yeah, let's have a little fly under the suspension bridge, and then we'll head to the next destination. Whoa, this is cool. Whee! Love it. There's the suspension bridge. Hiya, hiya. So, Bristol, thanks for having me. Lovely stuff. And there's Bristol from the sky. Okay. That was Rob Wind of Horus for Bristol. Bristolicus. Come on, delete. Why can't I delete that? Come on, select. There we go, and delete. Oh, and the super chat, what's that? Okay, that's from James David Eastwood. Just be warned, James David Eastwood, I'm running out of time. I've got till 8 o'clock. Hopefully I can try and get to you, but it may not work out. Okay, this is from Lard Teamaker. He says, if Corby Northants is in 3D, I'll laugh my bum off. Get ready. Hold on to your bum. Corby, comma, Northamptonshire. And it is not. Sorry, lad. You get to keep your butt today, I'm afraid. But just because it's not 3D modelled doesn't mean we can't have a peek and see what it's like in the middle of this roundabout, maybe. Ooh, all right on the roundabout. There's Corby. What have we got here? Welcome to Corby Old Village. Have you ever been to the village pub? Perhaps, lad? Have you attended the car wash there? Maybe you've gone to Quick Fit to get your tyres fixed. Who knows? Let's head into the old town of Corby and see if you can spot some places. Perhaps you get your hair done in the Strand, lad, or maybe is this road called Rockingham Road? That's a cool name for a road. Perhaps you post your letters there. Maybe that's your calf going up there. Lovely to see there. Although they're not observing social distancing, there is someone wearing a face mask up there, so that's nice. Nice to see. At least one of you's responsible in Corby. Cardigan Arms. Don't trust pubs with letters not missing. Normally they're rough. Oh, I don't trust beauty salons with letters missing off the signs. Normally they're rough. Last time I went into a beauty salon with a letter missing from the door, got on a right punch up, I tells thee. Absolutely brutal. Motorist discount stores. Buy your cheap motorists from there. Do you know this? Have you ever been to Fox Employment Agency to get a job, perhaps? Let's go town centre. See what it's like in the town centre. Them's is quite small. What? 32, nice. 3 bins, and one of them is overflowing. How much rubbish could you possibly make? Okay. To necessitate the use of 3 bins. Am I going the right way to the town centre still? That's the station. This is the bus station. This is Corby bus station. Oh, fuck. Okay, bus station. Let's try and find the town centre a different way. So it was said the town centre was this way. Is this all the town centre? Is this all Corby? Corby, blimey! Must be. What's this part of Corby? Job centre. And a vet clinic. And the joy of specs. Brilliant. Nice. Good pun. Good pun. Bit of bingo as well. Face mask on a cyclist. Lovely stuff. Well, you can say what you like about Corby and its overflowing bin bags, but they know how to... Look, two masks. They know how to pandemic in Corby, don't they? Yes, they do. You should be you two are in the high risk category. Get a fucking mask on. Jesus. Sorry, lad, if that was your nana. Sorry. Wow. And that's Savoy. Savoy, huh? This must be the town centre now. Of Corby. Corby Bistro and Grill. Oh, I'm hungry. Some Mackies. Oh gosh, I'm hungry now. Here's the town centre. Well, looks nicer than Swindon. So, there we go. Can I go in the town centre? I can go into the town centre. This reminds me of... not Didcot. It reminds me of a place I've been. Abingdon. No, it doesn't. Not Abingdon. Where the fuck was it? Oh, I don't know. Reminds me of a place I've been. Maybe I've been here. I haven't. Poundland. This is a classic England town. Reminds me of Redditch. Definitely reminds me of Card Saver. Yep. Classic England town. Alright, that was Corby. And that is the town centre, said Lard Tea Makers. There we go. Not 3D modelled, I'm afraid. Okay, next one is Demoxon. You can come visit Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. The largest thing he'll see is probably a prison. Oh shit, son. I'm all about the prison life. Camp Hill. Pennsylvania. Is it 3D modelled? It is. Alright, well, so this is just... Let's just go right down where it's brought me. So this is I guess the very centre of Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. This is where it's plonked me down next to a church and an office. Blooms by Vickery. The law office. The law offices of Patrick F. Lauer Jr. He lives in the Aztec building. DUI, personal injury, family law. That is an interesting porch of that law centre. Not sure I trust that man to represent me in court. Not when he's... Oh, okay. I was going to say not when he's got pumpkins all over his house, but everyone does. I think it's Halloween, everyone. Oh, I definitely don't trust that house. Ew. The Watershed pub. Do it. Alright, let's see if we can find the prison. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Where's a big prison? That can't be a prison. That looks more like just lots of factories maybe. Google Car's not been down here, so it must be a bit of an industrial estate. There's a quarry. Oh, I can't go. Well, I can go virtually into the quarry. Huh. Awesome. I'm in a virtual quarry. Guess I found my quarry. I went into a quarry last week, actually, didn't I? Oh, it was 2 weeks ago I did it. Where's this prison, then? Is it on the other side of the road? I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot to Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. Is that... This is the largest building, but I'm pretty sure prisoners don't get to drive lorries. No, it's a big depot of sorts. Maybe this is a prison. No, this is a different kind of a prison. This is a school? Maybe? I don't know, actually. Not sure what this is. Can't go up there. No idea. Maybe this is where you work. Who knows? Sports. Is this a prison? No. It's a lovely blue lake. Is this a prison? No. Definitely not a prison. A lovely, just open, green countryside. Very nice. This is a school. This is definitely a school. Because it's got sports. This is Cedar Cliff High School. Did you go to high school here, D. Exon? Is this your school? Did you run up there and Run up them stairs, even go to the library and check out a book on schools. Do you know, it's a lovely town. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. There's so many bridges. Then you've got like a baseball field right in the centre. Here we go. I'm stood at the baseball. I'm stood in the there's the diamond. I'm stood in the diamond. There's the slidey touch button. There's the skid corner. There's the fund field. Ollie's bargain outlet. Cheap seats over there. I'd want to be sat up there. So, very cool. Let's stand on this bridge. Can I stand on this bridge? This looks like a cool bridge. Yeah, can I stand on this bridge? Here we go. Oh shit! Is that snow? Is the river snowed? Is it like winter and the river's frozen and been snowed on? What's going on there? This is a river, right? Yeah, it's a river. It must have frozen and then been snowed on. Quite exciting. Someone's just been cycling with a... Maybe I should get a 3D camera hat for my cycle rides. Wonderful. Okay, well, that was Pennsylvania. Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. Didn't see the prison, but I did see some lovely bridges and a whole river made out of snow. Okay, Spun Offsea next. Feel free to swing through Sanford, NC, if you want to see my hometown. This is Spun Offsea. Okay, Sanford. I'm presuming NC stands for North Carolina? Well, Spun Offsea, we're a bit to find out, are we? I don't know, NC. North Carolina. Yeah, I got it right. I know my states. 3D modelled? Not 3D modelled. Oh, Spun Offsea. You're living out in the sticks in Sanford. Well, let's go where the dot is telling me. Find out what's going on in this. Crossroads. There's a Sitco. Have you bought any petrol from there? Spun Offsea? Maybe you've flexed your bell at Belflex Staffing, is that not? I thought it was a fire station at first. It looks like an old fire station, but it's like a really old car company building. It's cool though. I love the old brickwork on that. Happy Beauty Supply over there. Sanford Business College. Look how wide the roads are. So much space again. First Citizens Bank. Is that your bank, Spun Offsea? Have you cashed a cheque in that bank? Have you gone to ask for an overdraft in that bank? I'm not in that bank, but I have done in banks in the UK. Republican Party of Lee County. Lee County. That sounds like Hazard County. I'm thinking of Dukes of Hazzard. The Chocolate Cellar. Lock me up in the chocolate cellar and leave me to die. Oh no, wait. I saw a cool building and it's harder to spot it when it's all flat. I think it might be down here. Yeah, this one up here. What is this? Is this like a town hall or something? This is, I don't know, but it's beautiful. Very nice. It's a church. That's a church. Maybe this is a church building or something? Maybe it was down there. No. Big though. What's going on? Again, nobody's wandering around. Nobody's walking around. It's very quiet. Love that little garden. Look at that pretty little garden. Is that your garden spun off, see? That nice little red tree. Do you, on your walk to work, do you walk past Sloan Motor Co? Smell the engine oil? Maybe. This is a similar street to the one I went down in last week, it feels like. There's another church. Hey, get your boobs out for the lads. Was that your naked top half spun off, see? Look at that, that's a big house. Shite. Let's head back into town. Where is it? This way. So this is Sanford, North Carolina. Ooh. Can I go here? Don't think I can. What is that then? It's just some kind of building site type thing, I think. So I'll check out one more place in Sanford, North Carolina. I mean, I don't. Is all of this Sanford? All of this is Sanford over here as well. I forget how big things are. Look, Sanford goes all the way over here, and then there's Lee County. Okay, Sanford. There's a golf course in Sanford. Is that a golf course? Look at these fucking houses here. Can I go here? Ah, damn it. I bet these houses are big. Just living in the woods. Oh, hello there, yeah. I'm Posh McDave, and I live in Sanford, North Carolina. My back garden is a fucking golf course, yo. Oh, so posh. I don't think anyone in North Carolina sounds like that. Alright, let's check out the stores. Sanford Honda. Perhaps you bought a car from Sanford Honda. Perhaps that's your car there that you bought from Sanford Honda. I don't know why you buy a Pilot from Sanford Honda. But look, but maybe that's your car. Spun off, is that your car? If that's your car, can I have a lift, please? Because that car's cool. And then after you've driven me around town in that car, we can go for a barbecue at Ron's. So, that was Spun Off C's hometown of Sanford, North Carolina. Try and delete that. And go on to the next one, which is Horatio Potato Face. And Horatio's Potato Face says, doubt you'll find anything 3D, but Settermoen, Norway. Settermoen, Norway. Settermoen, Norway. There we go. Hopefully I pronounced that properly. Yeah, there it is. Oh, fuck. Horatio Potato Face, you've got some mountains. Look at these. Shit. Well, the mountains are 3D. The town may not be. Is this where you live? Oh. Holy Mother of God, you live in the most beautiful place in the world. Look at that mountain. The hills of life. Holy moly. Check it out, right? See that sign there? I've just passed gas. Sorry, I had to... Oh, that was funny. See? Passed gas. No. Why is the Google car driving off-road there? Just for that one joke, probably. Logan. Look at that. Fuck. Holy shit, son. Imagine waking up to that every day. Have you been up that mountain, Horatio Potato Face? Have you been up that mountain, Horatio Potato Face? Have you been up that mountain, Horatio Potato Face? What about that mountain in the distance? Have you been up that Horatio Potato Face? You've blatantly had a pizza from Pizza Express. There's Ron's Salon. Hold on a minute. Ron's getting around a bit. He's in... It was Ron's barbecue, wasn't it? Yeah. He's in America and Norway. Crazy Ron. Settermoenlea. Forsvarsmuseum. Narvik. Altavan. This is, like, so beautiful. Skafferiet. I'm probably pronouncing all these words wrong. I like this building here. It's got lots of curiosities in the window. You've got these. Oh, fuck. Is that the fire station over there? Kino. Is that the cinema? You got a little cinema there. Kino's German. I don't know if it's the same in Norwegian. I think all I know about Norway, and this might not even be Norwegian. I think it is. Tusen takk. I think that's thank you very much. Takk is thanks. Is that Norwegian? I think it is. What's that guy doing? Why is that guy just in the middle of nowhere? Just pretending to be a frog. Is that you, Horatio Potato Face? Is he getting ready to... He's still there. He's not moved. Like, I thought maybe we'd see him, like, stand up and start running. But, I mean, maybe this is is frogging a popular pastime in Norway? Do you say, I saw you doing an excellent spot of frogging the other day, and then you're like, Tusen takk. Frogging is good. There's a fucking tank. I can't... Is that your tank, Horatio Potato Face? Oh, it's not very clear, the Google images, but there's a tank there. Horatio Potato Face, tell us more about the tank and your national sport of frogging. Oh, is it a war museum there or something? There's cannons. Maybe the tank's part of the war museum, or unless it's a military in it. Maybe that's like some military thing, but we can go right up to the mountains. And then up here we can look down at Settermoen from the top of the mountain. Look at that. I can see where Horatio Potato Face lives from here. There we go. Go to the other side of the mountain. Zoom. We can spin around. We can look down the other side. Oh, look, it lives down there in the bloody mountains. It's crazy. Right. Let's have a little look just at some houses. Some rural. This is because we looked at the town. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Imagine having that as your back garden. Jelly. Mad gels. Look at this. Oh. They don't want the house to be seen on Google. They've got balconies. Bloody balconies. Look at this house. It's got the biggest balcony in the world. Shit, son. Well, I'll put this place on my want to visit list. That's for sure. Okay, well that was Settermoen, Norway for Horatio Potato Face. I don't see you commenting now, so I've either really annoyed you, or you're not watching anymore, or you're just spotting places you know. But shame I didn't hear any more about the frogging. He's busy frogging, says Go Sharp. Probably. Spiffy Mark next. He says, drop in on Pensacola, Florida. Setting of the hit 90s TV show Pensacola Wings of Gold. Do you live there, or is that just a bit of curiosity? Pensacola, Florida. Okay, we're going to go there. Search. Pensacola, Florida. No, I don't think you do live there because you've spelt... No, you did spell it right. No, I apologise. Maybe you do live here. Spiffy Mark doesn't sound like a very American name. Spiffy sounds more like an English thing. Is it 3D modelled? It is 3D modelled. This is Pensacola, Florida. Home of the sunshine. We've got some big buildings here on the way to the seaside. Let's go to the seaside. Let's go Florida seaside. Haven't been to the seaside in a long time. Going past this big First Baptist church here. Churches are always so ornate and big, aren't they? What's that there? Big space there. Look at that. Is that someone's house? It's someone's house! It's massive! Is there someone's house being built? Or someone's bought someone a house for a birthday present and that's wrapping paper. Yeah. What's that? Christchurch Parish. Look at that. Very ornate again. And then on this side, a lovely house with like walkways all the way around the outside. So you just spend a nice sunny Florida evening sat out there watching the world go by. So cool. We're heading down Palafox Street now. On our way to the beach, hopefully. Gregory Street now. Hey Gregory. I've never heard of the TV show what you referenced, Spiffy Mark, I'm afraid. Another church. They do like their Jesus, these Americans, don't they? Is that a Frito? Oh, Frios. Oh, Fritos is crisps. Oh! See? That balcony up there. Is this a bar? Oh, I want to go get a drink from the whatever bar that is. Sit up there in the hot Florida afternoon. Just having some ice cold Beeringtons up there. It'd be lovely. Run away from that angry pig though. How's this down here? Some roadworks. It's quite a long way down. Oh, that's a cool car. Look at that. Beat up, like 1950s mobile. I like it. Oh. I thought that was the Union Jack then. Is it? It is. What's this building? Oh, it's the post office. Must be all the places that post. Wait, no, is it? Or is it like Canada flag? I don't know. I'm not very good with flags. I'm not into flags. I am zero nationalistic. I'm a globalist. Fuck! No, I'm not. I'm a yachtist. I want a yacht. Look at these big ships. This is not really beachy, but it is very yachty. Look at all these big boats. Look at this one! Who the owns that boat? Richie fucking Rich. So jealous. Oh, I can't see. Is it over there? Is it? Can we see it through there? No, it's not. It's not parked up there. So jealous. I'm jealous. Jealous of people who own giant boats. Are there any good beaches around here? Is this a nice beach? This kind of looks beachy, but also a bit muddy. Yeah, this looks like not prime beach material here. Prime yachting. So this is Pensacola, Florida anyway. Many churches, far too many yachts, and a lot of houses. And some very wide roads. There's Cervantes. So yeah, Pensacola, Florida. Right. Where are we going next? Donating for Ian's yacht fund, says DCC. Thanks, DCC. I'll put it in the yacht fund. I've added your super chat to the list, Stevie Mac. I'm not 100% sure I'll have time to get there. If I speed through, maybe I can. Okay, next one is on the book, who says Stainland, Halifax. Stainland in Halifax. Doesn't sound the most beautiful of places, but let's find out. Halifax is nice. Stainland has a little bit of a dirty ring to the name. Halifax is very beautiful. Lots of greenery. Let's go in and check out Stainland. It's probably not pronounced Stainland. It's probably pronounced Stainland. But I'm a pedantic asshole. That's a cool building. What is that? Village Hall, maybe? Fall Springs Gardens. Is this anywhere near you? Well, this is quite old buildings. These. Are these like 1940s? Maybe older. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to date them. Ho ho ho! Someone didn't take down their Christmas lights. Have you phoned your friends from the Stainland phone box, perhaps? Bark Island or Bark Island? Bark is land. I'd call it Bark Island. Who's this for? On the book. On the book. Have you ever been for a drink at the road or a food? Or it's a free pub, or a drink and some food at the Rose Dining Room, perhaps, on the book? Do you get your takeaways from Sunny House? I would do. Look at these people. What are they doing? Are they just looking into a car? They've got a dog. Are they talking to someone in that car? I can't see anyone in that car. Maybe they're just inspecting their car. See, America? Look how tiny the streets are in England. We have to park our cars on them as well because our houses are so squished together. There's not often car parks. Garages. Or carports or whatever. There's a school. Perhaps that was your primary school on the books. I mean, look at that. Look at this view. The rolling hills of the English countryside are bloody fantastic. And you just see fields and fields for miles and miles with the old stone brick walls. Farmers lay down like millennia ago, not millennia ago, but a long time ago. Yeah, it's very pretty. I haven't seen one single stain yet either. It's very tidy. You should rename it to Tidyland. Do you live in Cordingley Green, perhaps? Back Bowling Green? Maybe this is the street you live in. Maybe this is your house here. Maybe you're sat up in that. No, I don't think that's someone who watches YouTube's kind of window. Maybe that's your house up there. You're watching YouTube from up in that room there. Maybe you got it on your front room telly down there. Who knows? Nice to see the bins aren't overflowing. Oh, a little bit too much there though. Someone's building a big barn extension there. Nice. So this is a pretty, I like Stainland. And if I wanted, I could go down there to Stainland Dean. So yeah, thanks for super chat on the books, and thanks for inviting me to Stainland. Tusen takk. Oh wait, no, we're not in Norway anymore. Okay, let's go. All right, we're on to Stroyer. So I've got, how long have I got? 15 minutes left. I've got 5 minutes in each place for Stroyer, James David Eastwood, and Stevie Mack. These are the last 3 I'm going to do. So, can you visit my hometown of Sakya, Finland? I probably pronounced that wrong, but yes, I can. You live near North Pole, right? Sakya, Finland. There you go. Straight away. Probably won't be 3D modelled, this one, but you never know. Here it is. So this is where Stroyer lives. Stroyer's been watching Platform 32 for many, many, many years. I've always been interested in his stories of where he's from. And it's nice, it's quite weird to actually finally see it, actually. It's a little bit different to what I imagined. He always said he lived near the North Pole. I always imagined it to be a bit more snowy than what it is now. Well, the first place I want to check out, I want to see if there's anything here. Can I go here? No cars or motorbikes. Or is that watch out cars or motorbikes? No dogs? So the Google cars come here. There's like a lake beyond. We'll see. It's the massive fuck off lake. Have you ever swum out to this island? Probably not. Probably not swum out to it, but maybe you took a little boat out once to this island. That'd be cool. One of these little islands. That's what I'd do. If I had some mates with it. But there is a boat there. There's a boat. Oh, there's a house there. How much of a pain in the ass would it have been to build a house right there? Have you ever been to that house, Stroyer? I'd get a boat and I'd sail out, go camping on one of these islands with my mates, have like a mad fucking rave on one of them. It'd be sweet. Okay, well the dot has taken us to a bit of a boring place, so let's go into the centre a bit more. How about here? Oh, look at this. It's autumn. Autumn in Finland at the moment. Pihan au salitu. Oh, the car doesn't even go down here. Is this maybe that's bikes and children only? This is a very small like town that you live in. Here we go. Let's head along the road here. Was that you? Did I go past you then? He's gone, he's vanished. Is one of these houses yours, Stroyer? Did you go to school there, maybe? I presume that's a school. Only because there's lots of bikes there. Otokulu. Greenhouse. What is going on in those houses? Is Stroyer still watching? I wonder. He's not commenting. He's probably gone as well. It's the thing, people put their super chats in and then they vanish. They vanish because I take too long. Where else shall we look? Let's have a look down here. Oh, it's just like trees. Look how much. Ah, that's cute. A little bin and... What do you reckon? Is that a mailbox, maybe? Very cute, whatever it is. Look at that. There's so much, like, nature around. I like those little, like, incidental details, like a tiny little wood plank bridge made over that little river. I guess that means only children and bikes, because as soon as I come to roads like this, the Google car stops, which is annoying because I kind of want to go close and to check out some of the trees. Here we go. Like a foresty area. Can we go down into this bit here? So, I can't go in there. They're building some houses there. Can we go down here? Oh, the Google car is not. What the? Can we not go? Oh, yeah, here we go. No? The Google car is not being very adventurous today. Nice! Oh, fuck. See, when it snows here, you can tell when it snows here, it snows, because there's a ski-mobile there. Skidoo or whatever they're called. Imagine that, having your own family snowmobile. Amazing. I love the little sheds that are built for post boxes and rubbish bins. It's delightful. Everyone's got one. I might build one outside my house. A tractor. It's a very nice, beautiful place. I'll put this one on my list as well to visit one day on my travels. What's that, a building up there? That's weird. Must be some kind of farm building. That's weird as well. Yeah, it's a farm building. And then I don't know what's loaded or unloaded up that, but very nice. So there we go. That's Stroyer's hometown. Is that? Would you live in that? Is that your little house, Stroyer? You got your Wi-Fi in there? Your little hobbit hole? Can we go down past it? What is that little? First thing I'd do when I came to this town would find out what the fuck is in that. Very cool. So, this is where this is Stroyer's hunting grounds. Lovely. Alright, well thank you for inviting me to your town, Stroyer. Next up is James David Eastwood. He says, is the Falkirk Wheel modelled? It'll either be really cool or really disappointing. Well, normally I deal in really disappointing, so probably that one, but you never know. Falkirk. Hopefully this is going to take me to Falkirk, UK. Yes. Now where on earth? Okay, Falkirk is not 3D modelled. It's just going to make the wheel hard to find. Okay, hold on. Falkirk. Wheel. Here we go. Oh. Well, what is this? This doesn't look like a wheel. Oh. This is very interesting. What the hell is this? What is happening? What on earth is this? There's a stop and start. Ready, steady, go. What is it? What on earth is it? So that's the long thing there. It's like some kind of reservoir, I guess. It's got boats in it. Scottish canals. Is that the start of a canal? Do boats come off there and do jumps? You can moor your boat here. Wheels within wheel. Oh! Hold on a minute. That's incredible. So, boats come along this canal, stop here, and then that spins round and plops them in the water? Is what I'm thinking. that is quite a feat of human engineering if that's what's going on there. What is this little paddling pool for kiddos? Well, it's not. Look, it's coming down there. I mean, or was it always like? Was it like that from the other area? I've never even heard of this. I did not know it existed. Yeah, look, now it's down and up. You got one, and it was back that way. Look, it's coming down. It's on its way down. It's turning, and now it's in its upright position. So if I up out of my face, come back here again. So the canal, that's kind of scary. I'd be scared to do that. So you come up the canal, go there, and then it takes you and all the water all the way down to the next bit of canal. This bit here, like, obviously it's must be quite a touristy destination. But you can go right. It's not letting me go through the tunnel. Why would you not record through the tunnel? Rough Castle Tunnel. So you go all the way through the tunnel. So you'd go through the tunnel. There's a lock, so you'd be like doodly doo doo doo. Come here. You doodly doo doodly doo doo doo. All the way along here. Onto the wheel. That would plop you in the water here, and then you could go left or right along the rest of the river to wherever the hell you would. Oh wait. Yeah. There's a little lock. Is that a lock there? To get out? Yeah, so there's a lock here. So I don't know if maybe there'll be people who are like, what the hell is a lock? Maybe you don't live in a place like the UK where there's canals and things. A lock is basically like a section of, when there's a section of water like higher than another section of water, instead of like fucking your boat off a waterfall to get down there, we've got these things called locks, and these are the lock gates. So you drive your boat into this bit here, someone closes that gate behind you, and then it drains the water out to the water level of down there, and then that opens, and then you're free to toddle on your way. And then they close that again, and then they open that, and it fills back up again. Or vice versa, I guess. I don't know if you can go backwards up it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if you can go backwards up the wheel or not. It's my first time. I didn't even know that thing existed. So thank you very much for introducing me to the Falkirk Wheel, James David Eastwood. That was a learning experience and a half, and I very much enjoyed it. So that was cool. So finally, we've got Stevie Mac. He says, hey mate, could you take a look at Elmer's End BR3, please? I live nearby, and Arix is down the road too. Okay. Elmer's End. Let's do it. Elmer's End. Beckenham? Is that what BR3 is? Elmer's End is what, part of London, is it? Yeah, South London. South London. There's the bit. EastEnders bit. So this is Elmer's End, Beckenham. Here we go. Let's just drop straight down into the busy high street of Elmer's End and have a look around. Oak Dental Studio, Mr. Access UK. Here we go. Look at this, Americans. Look what we've got to deal with. I thought that said good bad road then, but it says Goddard Road. I was like, fuck, I need to live there. Look at this lack of space, Americans. It's very, very... Oh, this is why our cars are so puny compared to your giant motorised machines. It's because our roads are very narrow. this is where Stevie Mac lives, somewhere around here. Let's try and guess where Stevie Mac lives. Does he live in this big house here? Nah, I think this is a school. Did you go to school here, Stevie Mac? Perhaps you have kids. I don't know. Perhaps your kids go here. Who knows? Do you live facing a school? Not gonna lie, that would be annoying for me. So apologies if you do, but the sound of screaming kids all bloody day do my head in. Kingsworth Close. It's a pretty little street. Nice little tree-lined street. Maybe you live on one of these houses. Do you live around here? Is that the bus you go on to work? It's one of these. Upper Elmer's End Road. Maybe you live there. Maybe that's your bedroom window. So I don't look like anyone lives there. It looks quite empty. Perhaps that's you on the bike. Oh, you've vanished. There you are. Is that you on the bike, Stevie Mac? Maybe it's Eric's on the bike. Don't think he's muscly enough to be Eric's. Well, this is stage 1 lockdown times. I can tell by the rainbow art in the windows there. Thanks, NHS. More rainbow art. It's weird, like when everyone's been vaccinated, and you know we've learned to live with COVID and stuff. It's gonna be weird. Like 10 years time, we'll be watching TV shows about, you know, this is the 2020s, like, you know, remember the 90s, that kind of show, and everyone will be like, remember 2020s, oh, face masks, rainbows in windows, oh, lockdown, oh, what a time. Tory corruption, oh, what a time. That still goes on. Oh, sadness. Oh, nice little extension there. So this is where Stevie Mac lives. Oh, maybe you've got an allotment, Stevie Mac. I don't like allotments. Oh, I like allotments, but Google Car doesn't. So this is Elmer's End, Beckenham. Nice little place. Croydon Road. Is there a church? Oh, this is Beckenham. This is not Elmer's End. Beckenham, London, Croydon Road, Beckenham. Beckenham. It's around here. Wow, you're almost very specific with your locations there. Remember, people, don't dox yourselves. Desk team. Maybe you walk past STC Energy Management on your way to work. Who knows? Who knows? So that's lovely, isn't it? There we go. So, come for the BR stay for the political satire, says Richard. Indeed, indeed. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for super chatting me today. I'm sorry I didn't get to many non-super chatter locations, but I kind of feel I'd feel bad kind of skipping over people who've actually done a donation. So I hope you can forgive me if I've missed off your town. One thing I will do. Do you know what? I wanted to do it last stream and I forgot. And I wanted to do it when I started the stream, but then it randomly started me in Venice. And I was like, ah, shit, I kind of want to look around Venice because I've never been before. I wanted to see if they 3D modelled Oxford, because they bloody should have done. Yeah, they have. This is where, well, I didn't grow up in Oxford. I grew up in a place called Wantage, but I know Oxford very well. I've been at the top of there. You can pay to go at the top of there. It's all pedestrianised now. It never used to be pedestrianised. I mean, this bit isn't, but all this bit is now pedestrianised. And here, there used to be cars going through it. They pedestrianised the middle of Oxford. Oxford is very busy. No connected photos. But most people come here for the Oxford University. which is all of this building here. This building here is very famous. This building is the Bodleian Library. If you've watched Harry Potter films, Young Sherlock Holmes, Inspector Morse, things like that, you'll have seen shots of the Bodleian Library in parts of them. Such a famous library. Allegedly, it has copies of every single book ever published in the world in the Bodleian Library. I don't know how they'd fit them all in there, but that's what the legend is. And they've got some like incredible works, like super old books in there, and you can only go in there if you remember, if you're a student of Oxford University, and I think even then there's some quite big restrictions on who can go in. These are they call them the dreaming spires of Oxford, all of these spires. Where's the Bridge of Sighs? It's around here somewhere. I've not been to Oxford city centre for a long time, probably a good 10 years or so, I think. There it is. Where have you put me? Where have you put me? This. Look at this. Is that it? I think that's the Bridge of Sighs. Not 100% sure. Looks different in Google Earth a bit. Yeah, it is. Yeah. My dad got his doctorate in that building there. He was awarded his doctorate in that building there. It's quite cool though, isn't it? That bridge goes from one building to another, as a good bridge would. Wouldn't want it to stop in the middle. And then you've got things like where are we? I need to work out which way we're facing. There's the tower there. So if we go this way, all the way down here, I used to be a cleaner in the summer, and these are a lot of these are student accommodations. They look like a fucking castle, but a lot of these are student accommodations and stuff. I used to clean them, and they're very swanky and posh inside. And I got to clean some of the dean's offices, and it felt like I was in like a period drama. If we go all the way down here, this bridge here, I think it's May Day holiday, students jump off this bridge, or they used to. I don't think they're allowed to anymore because people kept fucking dying or breaking their legs. But yeah, drunk students used to jump off that bridge. And then here, I think it's down here, somewhere around here, a bit further down. It's easier. I've drunk in that pub. Is it further down? Here. That used to be, this is the Bullingdon now, but that used to be the Oxford Zodiac, and I saw Rage Against the Machine in there, 500 max capacity, and it was the best gig I've ever been to in my entire life, and it was in that building there, right there, that tiny little building, Rage Against the Machine. It was the first time they'd ever done the Battle of Los Angeles album live in front of an audience. They did it as a warm-up before the music festival they were playing the next day, and they did it because the person who used to own it was the singer for a band called Hurricane Number One, and they met them on tour. I think Hurricane Number One supported them, and they were like, "Hey, next time you're in the UK, come play my gig, come play a gig at my place." And so they were like, "Okay, we will." This is the Oxford Castle and Prison. It's a weird lump. I don't really know the story behind that lump, but the Oxford Prison is interesting. And I don't know which building it is, but the Oxford prison is basically the prison. It's not a prison anymore, but it still looks like a prison inside it. So it's where, like most UK dramas that have a prison, an interior of a prison, is filmed in the Oxford prison, like inside there somewhere. And Series 3, I think, of Games Master, when it was presented by Dexter Fletcher, was actually filmed in there as well. So that's a little bit of a tour of the most important sites of Oxford city centre, where I grew up. I hope you enjoyed my little tour of Oxford. It was very fun. I've enjoyed touring the entire world with you all. This is cool as well. I don't know, how do you do it? You can point up at the sky and somehow change. Yeah, there you go. You can change it to like nighttime or daytime, which I think is an amazing effect. I don't know where I am in the world at the moment. Just a mountain, but nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. So yeah, that was visiting my viewers in Google Earth VR number 2. Thank you so much to everybody who's been watching. Sorry I didn't spend too much time reading the comments, but I was busy being impressed by the world. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, do give it a like, do subscribe. I'll probably do some more of this next week if people are keen. People still seem quite keen. So yeah, keep an eye out on Platform 32. I'll let you know. Next week, I think, is Resident Evil release, so I may do a stream of that. I've got my hands on a copy of Returnal now, so I'm going to have a few goes on that, see if it's worth streaming or not. Everyone says it's very, very hard. I've played it. I've done about 2 runs of it so far, and I think I did all right, but I died, as you're supposed to in roguelikes. So we'll see. But I might do a Returnal stream or a Resi stream, depending on things. And that's about it. Yeah, see you all tomorrow for PUBG Community Chaos right here on Platform 32. Thanks, mods, and thanks to all the super chatters. Goodbye.